Yay! Hi, my Good Vibe tribe. It's Jory with the Blissful Knowing, numerologist, intuitive counselor, and happiness coach, here with a special Friday live stream because it's May 1st and I am ecstatic about this energy shift. I had to come on and just reiterate the things we talked about on Sunday with this new energy and also tell you why May is such a special month this year, numerologically speaking. Very exciting. It didn't even hit me on Sunday and I didn't even mention it. And then I went, whoa, I've got to fill these guys in because here we are. It's May 1st and Sunday is May 3rd. I wanted to get you in early so you could start paying attention to this important May uniqueness. So I'm waiting for a couple more people to come on. Hi, Stephanie. Glad you made it. Yay. Yay. I'm thinking of some quick announcements just till I get some people on. I wanted to let you know that my emotional closet cleaning session is still on sale only through Sunday. I know I have a lot of you interested in that session because May's energies are all about letting things go so you can break free. And that's what the emotional closet cleaning does. It clears everything out so you can be free of those heavy, dense, negative emotions. And so that's why I put the emotional closet cleaning session back on sale last weekend. So it is going to be on sale through Sunday. I will link it in the comments. If you are one of the people I talked to this week that was like, yes, sign me up, I've got to do this if the timing is right, you have until Sunday to get the deal. All right, I think I have enough people on. Yay. All right, what I wanted to tell you guys, I'm always going like this because I'm shedding. What I wanted to tell you guys is that this year, May is what I have termed, it's my own little terminology, a compound month, numerology-wise. What does that mean? Well, when I talk about the energies of the day or even the month energies, universal month energies, I always look at two different energies. So if I was going to calculate the day, normally I would say the day of the month is one energy, and then you add up the month, day, and year to get your second energy. So with May, I call it a compound month because every day is going to have two of the same energy. So today's May 1st, and it is a 1-1 day. Tomorrow, May 2nd, is a 2-2 day. It might be a 2-11 day, but that's getting technical. May 3rd is a 3-3 day, and then we're going to go into the double digits. So let's say May 14th. Well, 1 plus 4 is 5, so it's a 5-5 day. May 22nd, 2 plus 2 is 4. It's a 4-4 day. And the reason why it's important for me to tell you guys that is you're going to have that extra double energy of the one vibration. So sometimes it might not feel as balanced. You're not getting two different vibrations happening. But it's such a great opportunity for all of you to pay attention to how the different energies feel. So today being the one day, you can say, oh, how does this feel? What do I like? Does this feel good? All right. Tomorrow being the double 2 day. Okay, 2 energy. How does this feel? How does this feel different from yesterday? It's a great way for you to start paying attention. Just like those of you that have the house vibration chart, it's such a great tool for you when you change your house frequency to be able to tune in to those subtle shifts in energy. And that's part of living an intuitive life, is to be able to pick up on those subtle shifts in energy, whether you're feeling like that's not the right path and that one is, or that information doesn't ring true for me, but that does. I was talking to a client earlier today about how the kids, the new generation of kids, you can't get away with lying to them because they know what the truth, they feel when you're being truthful. So like my youngest son, I would be like, no, you can't, we can't do that today. And he would know, he'd be like, yes, we can. So as you become more intuitive, you can also tell when someone is speaking something that doesn't ring true for you. You can feel that there is no weight to what they're saying. Or you can feel if something is not right for you because it doesn't have weight, or if something is going to change. For instance, I had something set up this week and it didn't feel like it was going to stick, and I didn't want it to stick. And part of the 5 energy this month is things not sticking, things changing last minute. So you really got to flow with it. It's a lot of spontaneity and out of the blue twists and turns and changes. Sometimes it can be a little roller coastery and sometimes it can be a little whirlwindy. It's very fast paced and it's very high energy. So hopefully you guys are feeling some of that. It's a lot of excitement and it's a lot of optimism. Anyway, so I was just talking about how when you're paying attention to if something feels like it's true or if it's going to stick. I wanted to just get that point across. So back to the energies of May. I've talked about this on Sunday. It's 5 and 9. 5 is about change and freedom and expansion. 9 is about letting go, bigger pictures, enlightenment, compassion, forgiveness. What we were in April was a very intense combination of 4 and 8 coupled with the 2020 energy of 4. So double 4 and an 8. Very intense business numbers, getting things done, getting things in order, making you feel somewhat restricted because 4 is about 4 corners being boxed in. So we talked about how maybe the quarantine made you feel restricted. Now, I know some things are starting to open up more and more. I'm not necessarily suggesting that everybody go out and start interacting, but the 5 energy is here bringing expansion and freedom. And sometimes it's just about freedom being a state of mind. I just feel so much freer mentally, even though I don't have any plans to go out anywhere. I just feel less restricted mentally. Last month was also a great month for learning. Lots of 4 energy. We have it all year. I did a lot of learning about aquaponic gardening, and I might do a little short video to teach you guys a little bit more about that. It's very exciting. Loving it. I have 8 tomato plants growing right now in my house, amongst many other things. So spiritually, what has been amazing for me is this 5 and 9. There's Jackie. Hi, Shane. This 5 and 9 combination is so freaking amazing spiritually because 5 is expansion and open-mindedness and curiosity. And then there's that 9, inner wisdom, enlightenment, bigger pictures. And so the sessions that I have been doing this week since we shifted on Tuesday have been mind-blowing. And blowing your mind, what is blowing your mind? It means that you are expanding beyond what your mind was capable of thinking before. You're expanding your consciousness. So we've had so many off-the-charts, mind-blowing sessions this week. I happen to be in my personal month of 11, which is spiritual messenger. It's intuitive. It's super high frequency. And maybe you can hear it in my voice. But I have been buzzing. And when I say buzzing, I mean that high frequency means high vibrational, meaning the vibration is faster and more sped up. So that's why I'm talking faster. Woo-hoo-hoo. So this has been an amazing combination for me to be able to do sessions with this 11 energy, spiritual messenger, intuitive, combined with the universal energies of 9, enlightenment, wisdom, and 5, expansion and curiosity. So seeking answers to your questions and then receiving the enlightenment. Holy moly, my friends. And there have been new levels of expansion, new levels of consciousness. Things feel very ripe, very, very ripe for wisdom. So there's been a lot of galactic interactions and galactic connections. And it's just been amazing because I feel like everybody's sort of ready for this new information. And that's why they're coming into the mix, into the fold. And I feel very ripe to discuss these things with my clients. We did have a lot of talks about this in the private live stream last month, the question and answer. And we're going to do that again either May 13th or May 22nd. So if you'd like to join us for the private live stream question and answer number 2 event, you need to be in my Good Vibe Tribe group so that you can get an invitation. I will link that below. We only have limited seating for that, but everybody gets to ask a number of questions on any topic spiritually, and it was really, really great for learning last month. So I'm super excited about doing it this month because I feel like the questions are now going to be piggybacking off of last month's questions, and they're going to take the knowledge to the next level. If you're interested in watching the replay of last month's question and answer, the tickets for that are available on my website. I'll put it below. So what else can I say? Let me think if there's anything else that wants to come through for you guys. That might be it. I feel like there was something else to talk about. I mentioned emotional closet cleaning. I mentioned the private live stream. I mentioned why it's a compounded month. That might be it. That might be it. I feel like I was so short. I'm not used to that. I'm used to like going on and on and on and on. Anyway, let me ask you guys this really quick because I'd love for you to kind of chime in. Are you feeling the difference in energy from last month to this month, which started to shift earlier in the week, Tuesday. Some of you felt it even as early as last weekend. Do you feel more energized? Do you feel more excited? Do you feel more expansive? I know some of you told me that you were having some hard times emotionally. Now, that can happen with the 9 energy because 9 wants you to let go of things. So it's going to bring everything up to the surface for you to look at so you can release it and be free. I know, Stephanie, I'm used to going much longer than this. This is crazy. But here I'm still going. We'll see how long I can stretch it. Anyway, so some of you told me that you had intense emotional experiences, but then you cleared it and you felt better. So the 9 is saying release it, and the 5 is saying let's clear it and break free from it and feel better and change because of it. Linda's feeling the chaos. 5 energy is chaos. Do you guys remember when we had 5 energy last time, when we talked about how it's like a roller coaster and it's a whirlwind, and it is a chaotic, sometimes dramatic energy. But to me, it feels, oh yay, hi Valentina. It feels so much better than 4 for me, because we already have a 4 all year, and we just had too much restricting rules for boxing in energy. So I feel like I can breathe, like my lungs can expand, and my consciousness is opening up, and I'm discovering more things and new opportunities. So hopefully you all are feeling that. Now, 5 can be restless and 5 can be indulgent. So if you're feeling like, I got to get out of here, I got to go do stuff, I got to go be around people, I don't know, that's the 5. And 5 wants to eat. It wants to eat. And if you're watching this, Sandra, last time we talked about 5 wanting to eat, you were like, oh my God, yes, I know, I get it. Yes, it can't stop. I mean, it is like shoveling in the food, because 5 enjoys sensual pleasures, massages, and fragrances, and soft clothing, and food. So it's kind of stressing me a little because I have been eating quite a bit more this week, and I already loved food. So just keep that in mind, that the 5 energy is going to want you to enjoy food. But I did make a really great post in my Life is Yum group. I have a group called Life is Yum, Healthy Bodies, Happy Souls, about shifting your perception of food. And we did have a card for our weekly guidance. What we needed was Believe in Miracles, which talks about shifting your perception. So I'm going to see if I can put that also in the comment section for you to read, because it was such a new perspective on food. It helped me let go of any resistance that I had about, okay, you're really into it, but if you're really enjoying it and you're in a high frequency when you're eating it, it makes a much bigger difference in how that food affects you than if you're feeling guilty about it. So we want to enjoy and appreciate and savor our food, and 5 is here to live in the now and take a bite out of life. It just wants to, it really just wants to live in the now. It's also more of a risk-taking energy. So we do want to keep caution, because the 4 year is about safety and security. So hopefully that will rein in some of the 5's wild behavior, because we have to still keep, we have to still keep in mind what the circumstances are and not do anything too risky. The 4 will keep us in line. I do think it will. It really wants to behave and follow the rules. It does. Anyway, I didn't even get to read your comments. Hi, Brenda. Brenda, you and I have the same birthday on May 6th. Yes, Taurus adds to that sensual pleasure energy. So it's a lot, like I said, it's a lot of eating, but it's also me going outside and smelling the jasmine and just loving that. Just loving the feel of the breeze. It's a summer breeze here already. It's 95. It's 95 degrees. It's too hot for me. It is. But at night, it's nice. Anyway, I think that's it, you guys. I hope that we can connect in a private session this month, because holy freaking moly. Seriously. It's just amazing how much enlightenment and expansion is happening this month. Let's take advantage of it. You can ask me anything you want about your path, about your life, about your future, about your spirituality. anything, it's going to come through, and surprises are coming through too, which is part of 5 as well. And you can also do that in our private live stream question and answer, which hopefully will be on May 13th. If not, it'll be on May 22nd. So yes. Oh, Brenda, yes, this would be such a great time. That'd be a great way to celebrate. Oh, you just reminded me. See, now I got another 5 minutes of chatting. Yay. You guys, Mother's Day is coming up. Graduation's coming up. And I have so many unique gifts on my site, including private sessions. That's a wonderful gift. I just had a client buy a private intuitive session for his mom. He's like, I can't wait for her to experience this. So that is awesome. House vibration charts are a great gift to help balance your home. I have beautiful crystal and gemstone jewelry. I've got the orgone. I think I have one left in the black. And then I think I have 1 or 2 selenite and a couple of the blue onyx. So tons of unique things on my website for you to explore for unique Mother's Day gifts and graduation gifts. One of the things that's so great as a graduation gift is a numerology reading, because that way the recipient can get to know themselves on a deeper level. And when they are at graduation age, they're kind of setting off into this new chapter of their lives. What better way to give them a foundation to move forward than to give them an opportunity to get to know themselves on a deeper level and really explore who they are so they can feel more confident going forward on their path. For me, numerology was the ultimate shift in perception. It made me realize I have intuitive gifts, and it made me be okay with that, own that, and then celebrate that, and then go out into the world knowing that that's why I'm here. So what better way to assist a grad than to help them see their strengths and their path so that they can celebrate themselves and take that newly found confidence into their life going forward. So that's another option. The personalized numerology reading is another option for a grad or for Mother's Day. And one last thing. I hope it's one last thing. It might be like 10 last things. You know how I am. One last thing. We did shift to 5 and 9. Those are the universal energies of May. But every one of us has personal month and personal year energies. So you're affected by multiple energies. It's a kaleidoscope of energies. And I love talking about how that all plays out as a whole in a private session. I'll say, well, this is where you are, and this is where the universal energy is, and this is why you're feeling this, and this is a great time to do that. But if you're interested in learning what your personal month and personal year energy is, that can be found through my 2020 personal year forecast, and that is on sale. So I will put that in the comments too, because you want to look at what April was for you and then what May is for you, so you can kind of get to feel what that was about and what you're going to be, what you're being supported to do this month. Like I said, I'm in a master energy this month of 11, which is incredibly high frequency energy of spiritual messenger, incredibly intuitive. And it's also about connecting with others, because 11 reduces to a 2. So the connections I'm making in my private sessions and the spiritual messages that are coming through, filled with expansion, filled with enlightenment, thanks to the universal energies of 5 and 9. Did I just make your brains go crazy with all that number talk? Can you keep up, my friends? All right, recapping. May is a special month this year. It's the only month of the year where we're going to have compounded energy. So May 1st is a 1-1 day, May 2nd is a 2-2 day, May 3rd is a 3-3 day, and so on and so forth. It goes in cycles of 9. So after we go to May 9th, the 9-9 day, we're going to go back to 1. The 10th is a 1-1 day. You can start to pay attention to how the different energies feel, and that will help you get a better understanding of numerology. So May 7th, 7 is an energy that's very quiet. I'm usually posting about that when it's a 7 day to let you guys know, hey, it's a 7 day. You might want to unplug. You might want to go spend some time in nature and kind of be on your own. It's a little bit of a hermit energy. It's very meditative. It can be very tranquil. But it's not necessarily a day where you want to hang out with a lot of people or have a lot of conversations, because it's very internal. It's very introverted. So May 7th, you might feel like you want to just kind of unplug and take some time to rejuvenate and retreat. Now, May 8th is a double 8 day. 8 is that workaholic energy. 8 wants to get things done, get it done. 8 is saying, just do it. Just do it. So where you can rest and rejuvenate on that double 7 of May 7th, and now I just got a little number 8 in the corner of my screen. How synchronistic. Syncolicious, as I like to say. May 8th, double 8, that's a great day to get things done. So is May 4th, because 4 and 8 are those action-based business numbers. So if you're not feeling up to getting a lot done on May 7th, that's because that's the energy of stillness and rest, rejuvenation, retreat, and meditation. Excellent day to raise your antenna, go to your guidance cards, and tap into your intuition. But May 8th is a great day to get things done. May 9th, double 9, it'd be a great day to wrap things up. This weekend is particularly nice because Saturday being a double 2 day, that's companionship, friendship, partnership, helping others. That's a really sweet energy. Sunday is a double 3 energy. Shane, are you with me? Pom poms. We love our 3 energy, Shane and I. 3 is probably my favorite energy. 5 is a close second. So Sunday, double 3 day. 3 is about communication. It's about fun. It's about silliness. It's about playfulness. It's about optimism. It's about creativity. I feel like I'm crooked and it's going to drive me crazy. So Sunday feels really good to me. It can be scattered though. It can be scattered. Then we have Monday, May 4th. I said that's a great day to get things done. Tuesday is a double 5, Cinco de Mayo, double 5 day of a 5 month. People, strap in your seatbelts, okay? Because 5 is hyper, high energy. It's what makes me the spaz that I am. That's one of many things that makes me the spaz that I am. But 5 is that energy of bringing change and last minute switcheroos and lots of chaos. So find ways to stay grounded on May 5th, May 14th, May 23rd. Linda, you're making me laugh. Yes, I think, Linda, you're in a personal 5 month as well. So that is a lot of freaking 5 for one person. You're going to have to wear bricks on your feet to ground yourself. I'm like holding the black tourmaline. I'm like, find some black tourmaline. You have, do you have a black tourmaline wand, Linda? I know you have an amethyst one because you can carry that black tourmaline wand. That's excellent for grounding. And you can change your house vibration to a more grounded energy. I had to do that this morning. I had to go more grounded because we were super grounded in April, but now we're not. So you got to keep switching it up to find that balance. All right, I really do think that I said everything. I have 1 deck left on my website of the Bliss cards. It's making me very sad that I only have 1 deck left because I probably can't restock till December. And I have 1 deck left of the Zen Blossoms, which I don't even have in front of me because we're not doing cards. So I'm going to be curious to see who those last decks go to. It makes me sad. And then I'm hoping to come back on with either a video or a live stream just quickly to show you guys my aquaponics setup, because there's something called the crack key method that I learned about through Facebook groups, and it's really cool. So I want to show you guys that because this is a year of teaching and learning and getting your hands dirty in the garden and building a foundation for the future. So a garden is such a wonderful foundation to build for the future, and that is the theme of our entire year. We're building the new earth. Okay, good, Linda. We're building the new earth, my friends. And I will just say one more time, because they want me to, that this is a huge, huge quantum leap month energy because there's so much opportunity for expansion and enlightenment with the 5 and 9 energies. So I am ecstatic to be a witness to my clients as they have these incredible expansions. They're coming to me. One of them, and you know who you are because I know you're watching, at some point you're going to be watching this, she bought her session 2 whole years ago for my birthday sale and did not, the universe, whatever, kept blocking it because we had set up a couple different appointments and things kept changing. It wasn't until yesterday, 2 years, almost to the day, that we finally had our first session together, and I said, that's because you're finally ready to hear this information. So people are ripe. People are ready because the energy of enlightenment and bigger pictures and inner wisdom and expansion is here. It's here. And so people are coming to me now with master numbers in their charts. I'm seeing master numbers in their chart. And when they come to me with master numbers in their chart, I know it's time for them to flip their switch. I call it flipping your switch, which means you're activating. It's a soul activation. You're activating your soul's mission. I'm here to remind you that you signed up on an important mission to contribute to humanity. And you have certain gifts that need to be utilized and activated. And that's what I see in your chart. And then when you hear that, which is what happened to me when I discovered numerology, when you hear that you have this mission, it kind of flips that switch of remembering. Remember our challenge to embrace card, guys, was remember why you came here, and remember what you know deep in your consciousness, subconscious consciousness. Hi, Kelly. Anyway, so if you've been feeling the need to get in touch with me for a private session, there's a reason. There's a soul activation. There's a quantum leap expansion that's ready and ripe to occur for you. Very exciting. If you're feeling inspired to do an emotional closet cleaning session with me, that means it's time for you to shed these layers. Remember, we're in a cocooning phase. We've got to shed the caterpillar layers so we can be light like the butterfly and actually fly when we emerge from our cocoons. So if you have been contemplating and pondering and marinating on an emotional closet cleaning session with me, now is the time, because it's about letting go and breaking free, and that's what the emotional closet cleaning technique does for you. Once we do it one time, you'll be able to do it for the rest of your life all on your own. You'll feel amazing. It keeps your vibe high as heck. It's what keeps me high. It's what gives me the buoyancy to work through my challenges and shift my perception and align with an improved experience very quickly when I'm feeling challenged. So that is on sale only through Sunday. I keep repeating it because I want you guys to have the opportunity to get it while it's on sale. Anyway, I will put everything in. I'm doing the Hercules. Remember that from Nutty Professor? I love that movie. I love Eddie Murphy. Hercules. I'm just excited. I hope you feel the excitement of the 5 energy. I hope you're ready to let go of things that aren't serving you with that 9. And I hope you're tapping into the expansion and the enlightenment that is totally here for the taking, my friends. We talked about it on Sunday. It's time to align with those higher frequency timelines that are waiting for you. Shed that crap, that fear-based shit, those timelines that aren't serving you, those belief systems that aren't serving you, so you can make the quantum leap to the next level, which is waiting here for you. You just got to do it. You got to be able to fly up to that next level, so you got to be light. You can't have your wings way down. All right, thank you guys for tuning in. I'm going to put as much information in the comments as I can so that you can explore, which is very 5 energy, explore everything I just talked about. And to find out more about your personal month energies, you're going to want to check out the 2020 personal year forecast. I'll put that in the comments below too. And I hope you'll join us for our next live question and answer. I hope to be back on Sunday for our weekly guidance with the cards. I hope so. It's a double 3 day, which is very chatty and social. So I think that would be a perfect day anyway. All right, please say hi if you're watching the replay, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.